Would you trade for Jonathan Taylor? Absolutely not.
Let's talk about it because it's already up on the news, and I knew y'all was going to ask that.
I told you.
I knew. Yeah, you did tell me that. Look, I'm cool with Penny. I'm cool with Swift. And I mean, Kenneth Gainwell got to get some touches sooner or later. He got to get some touches, and same for Boston Scott. I am cool with the running backs we got. I don't need no Taylor Swift on my roster right now. No, it's just, I know, but if you combine Jonathan Taylor and DeAndre Swift, Taylor Swift. So no, I don't. No. Go ahead, King. No.
It'd be a bad John if he set up there and came to the Eagles because he's going to want his bread. It's going to take away from the team that we have. Number one, number two, we have running back by committee. Why would we go out and get a true RB1? Number three, we got three guys in there that can actually be game changers for us. I believe in little Kenny G. I believe in him. And I think that, with him getting touches and him having that competition, a little friendly competition with like a DeAndre Swift, he's going to learn some things from DeAndre Swift that he didn't have in the arsenal last season because they didn't open up the playbook that much because, we had a Miles Sanders type guy. Now, what will happen if we did get Jonathan Taylor? Now we're looking at cutting, not two, but three running backs, and then also taking money from somebody else that we got to pay. So it's like that'd be a bad joint. I don't like. Sometimes I do not like Eagles fans, the fan base that always say, "Hey, every time somebody's there, like a Derrick Henry or Jonathan Taylor now and all that, just to say, hey, let's go get them." And I'm like, no, we don't need them. Know your team before you start sitting up there saying that we need to get somebody like a Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor want his touches and he want his bread. So why not allow him to go somewhere else? A lot of people will say he might go to the Cowboys. I don't care where he go. I'm focused on what the Eagles is doing, and what the Eagles is doing. I like what they're doing at running back. All three of those guys are getting touches, and it's different looks on the defense. Against the defense. So basically, we're moving the ball either way. We don't have to sit up there and just focus on one running back like we did last year. So I just think that it would be a bad move all the way around, business wise and for personnel.
Yeah.
I say. Go ahead, Cool Cat.
No, go ahead, Mom.
First of all, we got if we making moves, we got other areas to focus on besides the Jonathan Taylor. Yeah. We got linebacker woes. We still got some question marks at safety. If we're going to be using any assets, any of our players that of value in a trade or any draft capital, it need to be to address those holes on defense. Why we give up draft capital or a player like Derek Barnett or somebody we can get something back for a position that's full, for an offense that's full? The offense was already full, and we added in DeAndre Swift to come in and be that next big component, that game changer. We're good. I don't even see where Jonathan Taylor fits in.
Exactly. I don't see it either.
With the running back situation, look, because, I know I was on the Bijan train. I know, but not over Jalen Carter. So I'm glad we got Jalen Carter. And I'm not on this train. It can't happen. We don't play power one back 12 personnel a lot. We just not doing that. You're just not going to see us come out two tight ends with a fullback and hand the ball to the running back, because that's what Jonathan Taylor wants. He's a running back by committee by himself. So that would be no touches for Gainwell, no touches for Penny, no touches really for Scott, and you probably have Swift in on 3rd and long. What would we do with that? He don't fit when we have other places to go. If we need to make a big splash like that, you might as well go get Buddha.
Still,
you might as well have went and got Buddha. You might as well go get whatever on defense. Another linebacker, you Devin White. It's gonna cost you the same money. I wouldn't see why would we go. Why Eagle fans kill me? The first thing I seen when it dropped, I was like, I waited and I hit the X and refresh, and I see all the Eagle fans start reposting. Oh, we should go get him. You know what our running back room would look like? It would look like a crowded one with a lot of guys and not a lot of carries. Because
and then, first of all, I haven't seen anybody saying that. I haven't seen
it. It's on X.
Oh, it's on X.
Elliot Shore Parks was like, "Oh, I think we should go get him." He was the first one. He started with it. Then I see the regular Eagle fans like, "Oh, I think it'd be a good idea, man. We can get rid of." And the first person they kicking out the door, Gainwell. Oh, we can get rid of Gainwell. Then it could be Penny, Gainwell, and Swift. Do you know Howie Roseman? Am I going to take the $10 million running back or the $1 million running back?
Right. And the $1 million we already got here that we don't have to give up no assets for.
Nothing. And what do they want? I heard they want like a third.
No, I heard that goal is
well, I think Moan and I will agree with this. I think I heard they want a first-round pick and a couple of players.
They said a first-round pick is a goal or a boatload of seconds.
There you go.
Okay, well, they're probably gonna end up by the end of the week seeing that the market ain't like that. Nobody's paying that much for a running back. You'll get a third and maybe a backup running back.
Exactly. We're not getting them.
How we make smart moves, not flashy moves.